Alright, let's continue and see what happens. She didn't recognize this person either. Mariko couldn't recognize a single one of them. Who were they? Why were they here? Did they know one another before ending up here, with their memories gone? The whole situation still didn't make much sense, but Mariko had some bits and pieces she could work with, at least. Alright, so we're back here again.
Where's the catch?
There is none. Aside from that, it will cost you, of course. I wonder if this is the catch. Like, what the situation they're in now. Is it related to him?
Oh. I'm sorry. As things are right now, I don't have a single coin on me. But I can repay you later, I swear.
I don't like the sound of this. Easy there. I'm not interested in coin.
You're not? What do you want in return, then?
Fedor raised his hand, pointing a finger in your direction. I want some of the dragon's blood in return.
No.
Wait, why'd I go back to stranger instead of Fedor?
I don't know.
I guess it's still a demo, that's the point. Something felt very off about the things she could recall, though Mariko couldn't put her finger on it. Either way, Mariko said that she looked about 20.
25.
25 even. If she were to trust the bits of memory she had, she should have altered twice as fast after the rite, starting at 14. That meant that one normal year would be 2 for her. It would take her 3 years to hit 20. But if she's in her mid-20s, it's about 5 years then. Well, physically wise at least, her mental age and physical age should have been considered separately at that point. If it turned out that she was 24 physically, for instance, then mentally she'd be about 19 right now. Mariko couldn't help but wonder how much time had actually passed and how old she really was. One thing was certain, though. She definitely didn't feel like a child anymore.
Ishin? Ishin, are you there?
Can we not contact him? There was no response. Did that mean the ritual failed for some reason? Or was there simply something she wasn't aware of? Looking around, Mariko had the weird feeling like she had been here before. Then again, maybe it gave her a sense of deja vu because she had lived in a mansion before. She did used to live in one, didn't she? It needed to be true. It couldn't have all been just a dream. Mariko had no idea how her acquaintance with Fedor went. However, there were fragments of memories she could vaguely fish out. For instance, the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how she was surprised that Fedor had his ears pierced in 4 different places. How could he? The memories are pretty random like that, and useless to her current predicament. Is this woman waking up?
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
Hey, can you hear me? I suppose not.
Oh, now she's up.
You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking even though I couldn't move.
Oh,
So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with.
that's rather convenient.
We're trapped in this building. Our memories are gone. Nobody knows how we even got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it.
Well,
What
at least
about
I don't have
your
to explain
memories?
everything over again. I guess she doesn't remember anything either.
Can you remember anything? No.
Another one.
You people at least know what your names are.
Yeah. And her eyes and hair go together.
They are all so coordinated.
It's like they all got together. This is why they were brought together like this.
I can't seem to recall even that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you," all the time would be bothersome. How about Gray? What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like, it doesn't seem that relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least.
It's what you're going to be called from now on. You pick anything.
You know, if you feel like checking out that barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless.
What'd be the point of checking out the barrier?
Wasn't the plan for us to stick together?
Suspicious much?
I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf.
It was true that Mariko was curious and wanted to investigate the barrier for herself. On the other hand, she was a little reluctant to leave the girl on her own. Do you think that we should go? Or should we stay here?
I don't know.
What if some kind of danger lurked around here? Leaving an injured person alone in unknown territory always held a risk. In the end, she decided to. Alright, so we do get a choice. I want to keep watch over her.
Yeah, she seems
What about
suspicious.
Alright, that's what I'm going to do.
I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself.
Alright then, this is going to be awkward. It really is going to be awkward. Mariko supposed that the girl wasn't very talkative, or perhaps she was just saving her breath. She was injured after all. Then again, with all of their memories gone, there wasn't much they could talk about, was there?
What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, we still don't really have a whole lot to go on.
This whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together is the fastest way to solve this whole predicament thing and getting out of here. I think so as well.
Well, that's good. Glad we're agreed.
What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean?
Out in this mansion or outside the barrier?
We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe?
Well, that's a good point.
I mean,
and kind of worrisome.
That's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh. That's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up in here for their own enjoyment. You mean like for some kind of experiment?
It's like an episode of Big Brother.
Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us will be breaking their legs. What? Oh, and arms.
If we could get to them, that is.
And fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko.
You have an odd one as yourself. Oh, it's April. We've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you.
At least they seem to be getting along. I was just making an observation. Well, now that the wounded miss is awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne. This here is Mr. April, and that over there is Miss Mariko. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... Miss, I've no idea.
She's gonna have to make something up eventually.
Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh my. Now that's troublesome.
I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care.
Let's just call you White or something.
Gray.
Gray's a better name, April.
Gray.
Come on.
White?
Your hair's white, and most of your clothes are white.
They're gray.
You could also say they're gray. Oh, here we go.
My hair color is called platinum blonde, thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure it's more of a silver than platinum blonde. Whatever.
Miss White it is. I don't have the mind to even comment on that.
I preferred our name.
Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't.
I see we're late to the party.
It's because you're moving like a snail.
I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding.
What is this understanding that you speak of?
What a ridiculous concept for mere mortals.
Not only Miss Mariko and Miss White are getting along.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne.
Uh-oh, stepping further and further away.
Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out?
Vanished completely.
What? Oh.
Oh, her hair changed.
It did.
It's It's got more wrapped around her finger.
Oh, I see.
Neat.
You're awake. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something.
Oh, here we go. How do you feel?
I imagine I've seen better days.
Can't argue with that one. Hey, what are you trying to say there? Let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. We might need to change them if they're soaked through.
There are a lot of sheets we could use for that upstairs. Apris, we're counting on you.
Why the hell am I supposed to go?
Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Wink.
Oh.
Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again.
The horrors. I swear, you people. What's that supposed to mean, Apris?
You people?
You people.
What people?
Oh, you pink-haired people.
Oh, where are you touching me, you pervert?
I need to touch in order to check. Gods! Woman, calm down!
Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you.
I'm not even doing anything. Oh! A nice slap across the face. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious.
You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious?
Why do you keep twisting my words like that? Gods! Somebody help! Oh my.
Miss White?
Looks so hurt. Well, that was interesting. That sounds like an old lady's name.
Like the maid from Clue.
Just saying. It does? Should we go with purple instead?
For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal out of this. Ack!
If you continue getting so riled up, your wound might open again. Just saying. Can you say that one more time? Say that one more time.
Mariko's right.
Mariko.
We shouldn't be stressing White so much. I swear I'm starting to hate you people. I agree. Purple sucks.
Oh, it actually meant to a heart.
How about Violet? Anyway,
Moving along.
going back to the matter at hand. We found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko especially. Okay,
Why
if
is
she needs
that?
to go, who's staying behind with Miss White this time?
Why don't you? Are you volunteering?
Nope, there's no way I'm missing out on something crucial.
I wanted to see the library for myself as well.
Then how about I... No. You two sort this out between yourselves.
What? Uh-oh.
Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? You familiar with the game?
Wait, are we playing Pokemon?
Yes.
Sounds like a Charmander or God, I can't remember.
Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur and Squirtle. That's what they are. I am, actually. You're on. It's on now. And so the match was decided after 3 wins on Mariko's side. Way to go, Mariko.
Fuck this game.
Oh! Wow, I didn't know they'd be dropping that. That's nice. I'm enjoying this very much now.
Me too.
A sore loser, are we?
Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out anyway.
See, now I know I don't have to hold back if they're going to be saying fuck.
I'll gladly stay behind.
That was awesome.
Whoa, look at the library.
The library was huge. Like almost every other room in the mansion. Tons of old books decorated the shelves. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking. Mariko had the feeling that reading all of them would have been impossible in a single lifetime. Wait, this library seems to have not only spell books, but also alchemy-related books. With the right recipe, I might be able to make up a potion that could help us in getting our memories back.
Could you really do that?
In theory, at least. So why did we need to come here specifically? When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. I could try working with those.
How convenient. Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need?
It's hard to say. I need to look over them to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time.
It's not like we're about to go anywhere. Meanwhile, we can show you that painting.
Painting?
We found it wrapped up in some sheets in between one of the shelves in the wall.
Is it going to be of us?
Probably.
I can only assume.
And the dragon. I want to see the dragon.
Mariko couldn't help but wonder what could have been so special about a painting that required everyone's attention. Apris was the one to reach for the mentioned canvas and place it on the floor before them. Uh-oh. A part of it seemed to be damaged by fire and left one person in the picture unrecognizable. But there was no mistake. It was a family painting, one that showed a couple and their child. Both the mother and the child appeared to be blonde-haired. The painting wasn't of very good quality. It was hard to tell who the people on it were. However, the resemblance was hard to ignore, and Mariko had a feeling that she knew what they wanted to get at.
You think that's me?
Come over here and read the description on the back. Oh, here we go. There were words written in ink on the wooden frame of the painting as we turn our heads to read it.
Marianne, Kavan, and Mariko Blairno. Year 206. Huh?
Is Blairno your family name?
I don't know if it's Blairno or Blairnot. It is, actually.
Then there's no doubt. This painting needs to be related to you somehow. At first we thought it was you, but then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was the year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago, uh-oh.
It can't be me. But could it?
This is gonna get weird.
I'm confused.
That was the logical conclusion, if this painting was at least 50 years old. However, something was puzzling in this whole picture. Mariko was positive that she didn't recognize the canvas or the people on it themselves, but the name Marianne. Her mother's name was Marianne. Or at least, that's what she recalled her name being. What sense did that make?
Perhaps it's my grandmother. Is it common for people to name their children after their parents?
Can't say I'd know.
It does seem like the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting is related to you, what would it be doing here if this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion? I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it's been burned down.
Then again, that happened when she was 14, didn't it? A couple of years ago could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially. If she were to have the funds for it, anyway.
None of this makes sense to me.
Nothing at all? Are you sure? You're not hiding something from us, are you?
I assure you, I'm as confused as you probably are. Please don't fight. This situation is difficult on all of us, Mr. Apris. This isn't Miss Mariko's fault.
We don't know that. Oh, come on, Apris, jumping to conclusions. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us.
And for all I know, you might want to be a difficult ass who's trying to make this whole situation worse for us on purpose.
What did you call me?
An ass. You want to take this outside? No! Mr. Mariko, please say something to them.
Watching you guys interact is a treat. But Yvonne's right. Don't end up jumping to your throats because of some stupid painting that might mean anything. That might not mean anything? I don't know. If anything... Oh,
Hey.
This is you.
Why is Clue red?
That's what I was going to ask. That's
If
why I was excited.
If anything, it's a clue, and something to keep in mind. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on.
I have some good news at least. I managed to find the right book.
You did?
Yep. Now just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix up some wonderful potions for us.
Are you sure you'll know what you're doing?
The thing is written in old Lurian. I don't even know how to say that. But I seem to know Lurian quite well. Happy coincidence, isn't it?
You
He
might-
reminds me a bit of the necromancer.
a bit.
But what was the necromancer had blue hair, right? And what's his eye color?
His eyes were green because a demon's eyes aren't green.
I'm suspicious. Maybe it's like I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out.
You might want to slow down with the happy part.
I just don't trust him. He's too smiley.
Oh. Sure. Oh. It's Shira. Wait, there's a sure?
Oh, her name. She's remembering it.
Oh. Why are they all have to be Mariko, sure.
Too similar.
What?
How dare they?
No, I mean, I think that's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now. Oh. Wait, seriously? Sure, huh? You two have similar names.
Just like someone else.
Yeah.
Maybe
We
that's
kind of do,
a
don't
clue.
we? Apris and Yvonne? No.
No, that doesn't really work.
I was like, wait, what's their name? The question is, does that mean anything, or is it just a coincidence? Did you remember anything else along with your name, Sure? Oh my gosh, Shira, Sure, and Shura. Just so you know.
It's too confusing.
I'm not sure. It's hard to explain. Wait, you just said you were sure, and now you're not sure? Come on.
Surely you must be joking.
I suddenly have this memory of being inside of some kind of tavern. A tavern? Yes. And someone was calling me by that name. But it's all fuzzy, like it was some kind of dream.
Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get our memories back. Maybe. But do you really want to take your chances with that? So short. Have you remembered anything yourself in that meantime? I haven't. Neither have I. We have the means to do something. I say we use them.
Assuming these potions won't turn out to bring us more good than,
Vice versa.
more harm than good.
Hey, I wouldn't let us drink anything that would be dangerous to do so. See, that's another issue altogether. None of us here seems to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be sure you're even telling the truth with this thing? Yeah, well, you're just accusing everyone, Apris, so maybe it's you.
Yeah.
You can read, can't you? Want me to show you the book?
Okay, time out. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Shira demanded some explanations, so everyone stopped arguing and filled her in on the things the group discovered in the library. That included the mystery of the painting, and the plan with the potions. So, super close-up.
Yeah.
Well, if there are no more complaints, I shall be on my way. Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone, Another close-up.
I really hope this is going to end well.
Well, it seems nobody else is left astray in the mansion, at least. Still, don't let that get your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything. Are we gonna get some time to go visit other people?
So, does this mean we have some time to kill? It seems that
Guess
way.
so.
In that case, I'll head back to the library.
Yeah, I bet that's what we're gonna have soon. We're gonna have a choice of who to see.
Yep. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that could help us further somehow, too. That's actually... Oh. Yes, that is her. Okay. That's actually a good idea. I'll go with you. I wanted to see that painting you mentioned for myself. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira.
I don't think flattery's gonna work on her.
And I'm still not going anywhere. Tough luck, Blonde. It seems that all the good places got taken. Blonde? Consider it revenge. For White.
Oh, that's not fair.
Heh. Now who's the one with the odd humor? How are you holding up? As good as an injured person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue.
Was it a bar fight?
Mariko said it looked like a stab wound, though. A stab wound, huh?
Wow, it's pretty dangerous stuff. Meaning that someone or something needed to be responsible for it.
Well, hang in there. It's not like I have much choice in the matter.
With the whole group splitting up, it seemed that Mariko could spend her time however she wanted, yes. At first she decided to...
Well, how many can we do?
We decided to save the game. That's what we decided to do.
That's a good idea.
Since that's a much more manageable size, I think we'll cut that one off here. And we'll decide where to head next. I don't know how much longer this demo will be. I think we've probably done at least half of it. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing what's up with all these different characters, so maybe I'll try the different routes.
Sounds good.
At different points. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next part.
Bye.
Later.